things that I just want to do to you. Why don't we leave the doors locked and tell the rest of the students to wait outside and be sure to come back? Well, I'm sure we can just postpone the exam until later, and I can just let everyone else pass. But you will have to work for your grade. I'm not going to give you special treatment. Well, you still do have to work hard. Because I said so. Don't worry about the other students. They never attend office hours. You're the only one that comes. And I enjoy it when you come, because you're just an easy person to teach. It's very easy to talk to you. Oh, don't worry about the other students. They won't be coming today. Oh, don't worry about the teaching assistants. I told them not to bother me. I told them that I had a special guest coming over today. But as a precaution, I also didn't give them the keys. So, there you go. Well, I find them very annoying. They ask too many questions. And I know that I'm the expert here, but I'm sure they should be able to find out on their own. They're so close to getting their PhDs. And next year, you can also apply and come back and learn under me. Is that correct? Maybe instead of coming here and receiving extra credit, maybe you can come here and we will publish papers together and do research, and I'll bring you to all the conventions. You just have to keep performing well at these one-on-one meetings. And you also have to go through an application process. And you also have to go through a rigorous selection process conducted by yours truly. So if you don't do well, I guess that sucks for you. Well, you have to do it just like everyone else. I am very serious. So you better set your pretty little ass down before I fail you. That's a good girl. Now, I hope you realize that I have very high expectations for you. And it would be really bad for my ego if the person that I gave extensive private lessons to, my absolute favoriteest student, if you didn't end up at the top of the class. And I hope that doesn't distract you from your studyings. Now, I know that it might be a little distracting, the fact that I'm this close to you. However, it's not even close to what I have in store for you a little bit later. Now let me tell you, I don't think you understand. It's not just coming to office hours. You really have to put in effort in these activities, and they're just going to get harder and harder, just like your actual education. Because if they didn't get more difficult and more rough, then what's what's the point of coming to college at all? Right? You didn't get any, you didn't get any learning. And I can tell you definitely didn't get any action. Well, if you did, you wouldn't come to my office hours so much. It's okay. It doesn't seem like it's too big of a problem for you. After all, you seem to enjoy our little office hours together, so be it. Okay, now that we got that covered, I insist that you follow me and sit on this couch. Well, if you don't sit, I don't feel like I need to give you extra credit. Do you see where I'm going here? Yes, I may ask you to lie down later, but for now, simply sit. All you have to do to pass this class is listen to my words. You don't have to study. You don't have to turn in your homework, but you do have to obey as I have commanded. So, once again, take off your jacket, sit down, and obey everything I ask you to do. Do you understand? Baby, please, can you be more vocal about your current dissatisfaction? It really makes me excited to hear you. Yes, every time I do this, and every time I go in deeper, I want you to communicate with me exactly how good it feels. Baby, don't worry about that. You're perfect. So perfect, just the way you are. And the way you smile. And the way you make me feel. Just makes me want to catch a grenade for you. If I had to. Obviously, I'm not going to do it, just for fun. I do love you that much. Has anyone ever commented on how beautiful you look up close? It makes me want to do things to you. Things that you might be ashamed of, so I don't think we should do it. But I really want to. Maybe we should do it anyways. Just close your eyes and don't tell anyone, okay? Don't do that. Your lips are so fat and juicy, and it makes me wanna kiss you forever. But how am I supposed to breathe? I have to take breaks. Oh yeah, that's right. I have a nose. That's a good idea. Baby. Oh, baby. What am I going to do with you? It hurts, but in a good way, doesn't it? That's the dilemma. You're so sweet, but also so naughty at the same time. But ultimately, you're such a good girl for listening to me. Well, wasn't that great, baby? I really enjoyed this time with you. So please come back again, okay? Go ahead, hit like and subscribe, and we can keep doing these fancy little scenarios, and go ahead, comment too. I will check these, and I will respond, I promise. And, yeah, if you have any requests, just let me know.